Hello again, Stroke. Welcome back to another stream of mine. I'm just gonna quickly do one small thing here. Just a moment. Need to replace my my mic interface. But yeah, I will be testing some of the things that came with the patch to see what's happening, to see what we can do. What we can test. I will be playing again co-op with my friends. So yeah, let's see how it goes, I guess. Let's see what's new in the patch, what's new in this update. If my desktop audio or my mic is too loud, let me know, because I did some hardware tweaking and it reset some of my settings, so hopefully it's not too bad now. And I'm gonna go and talk to my friends now and see what they're doing. Yo, I'm streaming now. I'm ready for an invite. I'm playing with the weak points frame since yesterday. Been testing some builds. And when you're ready, just send me an invite and we can. Oh, actually, I've gotten the invite already. Okay, thanks. And are we gonna do Dreamstones or Tower? Tower, okay. I'm gonna pay attention to see if if I'm gonna be crashing later if we do Dreamstones later. Yesterday I was crashing every time I run a Dreamstone round. I crash. Then the second time I run the same one, I don't. And then when I run the next one, I crash. And then the second time I run it, I don't. It was super weird. But I think I fixed whatever needed to be fixed. Installed things I needed to install, so everything should be better now. Wait a second. Don't start it yet. Just 10 seconds. 10 seconds. All right, I'm ready. This one and the one that looks like a wasp are my actually favorite ones, especially this one with the tentacles at the back. It's not really like tentacles. It's more like some weird stuff. I don't know how to call it. I don't know even what it looks like, because it's not. It's only two of them, so I wouldn't call it tentacles. It's not like an octopus. I've reduced the game sounds too much, so I would need to increase them, because I'm barely hearing the sound. It was super loud. It was so loud earlier, and I reduced my volume, but now it's super quiet. Okay, now I think it's better. Which one? Oh, purple. Nice. I think the effects are now too loud. Damn. I need to hide somewhere on a safe spot. Maybe this one would be fine. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm ready. Hopefully the sound is fine now. Oh, I think the FPS is dropping so much. I need to reduce some settings. Okay, that should be fine. Wasn't there supposed to be a boon here? Oh, never mind. There you go. Which one? There's a lot of bug fixes, but also a lot that I wish there were. And I've got the bug with the brightness again. At least they fixed a ton of things, but yeah, it's gonna take a while until they fix the other stuff. Yeah. Are you getting Cacao Games flashbacks with all the bugs? At least they're not stacking bug fixes, hot fixes. See, those summons that Jedi Pimp does with his Archon Fury pull the aggro of the enemies. Oh, and we can see the buff range now when he uses his Archon Fury. Oh, really? I didn't know, because I never played with a teammate with this one. I guess it's only been me with that one before. Okay, I'm ready. I had to do one thing in Discord. It's fine now. It's over here. Oh, and they fixed a lot of things with the hammer. The hammer was obviously, apparently, it wasn't getting bonuses from rampage, polarity attacks and all those things. And now the hammers are getting those bonus damages. So rampage, polarity attacks and what else did I say? And other things like that. And the other weapons didn't have such bugs apparently. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, look at this one. She was moving while knocked down. Oh man. Yeah, like that's how it is. New patch, new bugs. At least they fixed a lot of them, but yeah. See, those guys, they're pretty annoying if you don't swallow them with the hammer. The Byssian bone crushers. Where do we go? This is Charms. No more bubble for this guy. Okay, this one's done. Actually, I'm gonna open the green one only. Yeah, I also need a better Mark of the Duelist for this build. I did say it's charms. But yeah, when we get amulets, I really need some blue amulets myself. One of them gave me chance to ignite, the other one gave me chance to poison or something like that, and I don't need that. I need a chance. I need to water stuff for this build. In fact, I need more crits if I can get on my duelist mark. So I upgraded the duelist mark with 6% crit and the one with 5% crit. I mean, I enchanted, not upgraded, and they both failed on the first enchant with something useless for that build. I was telling the same to Jedi yesterday when he was playing the breach build. When they're breached, to not take down immediately unless it's on low HP. Because when they're on the ground, I can hit the weak points and do extra damage. Oh, there we go, amulets. It's pretty nice when there's weak points when they're knocked down. Ah. Took a ton of damage from somewhere earlier. Now, let's hope for some Mark of the Duelist drops. Oh, and the other day, me and Jedi got level 8 to give us a orange door. Which was, I guess, the record so far. And Mr. Jackson88 Rio says, a lot of people say this game is worse than Anthem. Well, I've not played Anthem, but I wouldn't say it's worse. From what I've heard and seen in Anthem. There's always gonna be people hating a game, regardless how bad it is. So even if it's not as bad as another game, people would always say it's as bad. But I'm not gonna say the game is perfect. It's got a ton of broken things. It's got some things that just need to be reworked or fixed, and in general, it just needs 2-3 months more maybe before it can be in a good state that I could recommend to people against other games. It's not bad for fun for co-op. So I'm not gonna regret buying the game because I'm having my fair share of fun, but obviously it needs some more work in many areas, especially the quality of life things for the UI and the bug fixes. But it did get a nice bug fix patch today with a lot of things. The drop rates are also pretty decent. I wish there was a way to change the affixes on an item Diablo 3 style. It would have been pretty nice to min-max some builds. And yeah, this build is to teach myself to hit weak points more often. I'm gonna be playing this build to try and get used to hitting the weak points more often, to motivate myself a bit. Oh, 2 boons. Oh. And I don't have the... This is 10, this is 5. Okay, I can get the 5 one. Oh no, the 5 one is booked and I can't take it. Fucking books, man. Seriously? Seriously? So it's not letting me use the 5 one. I only had 5 keys and I wanted to use them on the 5er one. But yeah, I can't. It's buggy. And yeah, as I was talking, the game definitely has bugs. And yeah, they fixed some, but there's too many bugs for them to be able to fix them quickly. Okay, let's see what's next. So that surety augment was apparently buggy and you could stack the bonus multiple times by using multiple northern techniques, and it's now fixed. I didn't even know about this bug. There are just so many bugs I didn't know existed, on top of the ones I did know existed. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna save some keys. I'd rather be prepared for a yellow room. We did get level 8 yellow room yesterday, I think. Can we beat that record and get a yellow room on level 7? Okay, what's left? Oh, there's one here. I guess a damage boon. Is it gonna give us a boon this soon though? After we took some. Is it just me, or is the overhealth leeching bugged now? I've not been getting any overhealth stacks for a long time. So they broke the overhealth. Amazing. I should start making videos about what gets broken after each update instead of what gets fixed. Damage to curse, chance to inflict curse, and great sword damage. Is any of you cursing? Bummer. Big bummer. Damn, she dodged so much. Okay, there we go. Yeah, she took 60k from me. Alright, let's see what's next. No yellow, just keys. And Mr. Jackson says this game costs $69.99 on PS5. I was going to get it, but I'm gonna wait until they fix. Yeah, I'd rather if I was in your place, I would get the PS4 version of Cyberpunk, which you can play on PS5 with backwards compatibility. They did confirm it. I watched the trailer. So Cyberpunk 2077 you can buy for PS4 and play it on the PS5. If you really want to save your bucks now and maybe get Godfall later, I think Cyberpunk 2077, if you want a good single player game with good story, nice looking crisp graphics, fun build variety, a lot of good items and upgrades and mods you can do, I think Cyberpunk would be the game of the year. At least personally for me, I suspect it might be my favorite game of the year. We'll see. They don't have much in common, but they're the two games that I would compare now. For people who are wondering what to buy this month, what to buy in December. Like, it's the two games that many people would be buying in December. Yeah, people have been asking me between this and Cyberpunk what I'd recommend, and hands down it's gonna be Cyberpunk. But yeah, Godfall, give it some time. Give it some time. Hopefully it gets better. Neophyte. Neophyte, thank you again for being here. Welcome back, Neophyte. We will enjoy the farm. But yeah, I guess the only thing in common between Cyberpunk and Godfall is the RPG elements with the gear, water kind of elements of the game. But this one is a water kind of endgame related game, endgame centric game, whereas Cyberpunk is more of a story driven game. So big difference there. But you do have blades built. You do have blades built in Cyberpunk. I saw some of the skill trees in the latest trailers, and one of the skill trees is called blades or something like that. So you can actually go melee with katanas and stuff like that, and chop people's body parts off. I wish we could chop body parts in this game. It would have been pretty nice. Oh, sorry, my phone is ringing. Just a moment. Okay, sorry. They were calling me about one of the deliveries from the courier service to check, because their website wasn't working. It wasn't showing. It wasn't letting me track the order, and I had called them a few hours ago and I asked for a call back, and they're calling me back now at 8 in the evening. I didn't know they worked this late. It's not scalp gear. It was for the memory. I'm not gonna buy scalp. I actually got it in very discounted, like 50 euro. Then 50 euro, then the price on the cheapest website. Mr. Jackson says, so many told me not to buy Godfall if it's just like Anthem, nothing but hype, and people on PS5 pay 100. Why do they pay 100? They shouldn't pay more than 70. Actually, they shouldn't pay, yeah, more than 70. 70 should be the actual price for the game. In any case, Vesku says the two games should not be compared. Yeah, the only thing why I like comparing the games is because you could get them at the same time, and if it's deciding whether to buy one or the other, I guess it depends on what you want, what type of game you want, because they're so different, but they're the major titles people are considering buying, the major RPGs people are considering buying nowadays. I mean, I would not have bought this game if Cyberpunk didn't got delayed. If Cyberpunk didn't get delayed, I wouldn't have had time to play and stream this game, and I probably would have bought this game next year after getting my fair share of Cyberpunk playthroughs. Because I'm not gonna make just one, maybe I'm gonna make a few at least. And different setups, different story choices, things like that. But yeah, too much you weren't here yesterday, but yeah, I got myself a very nice RAM stick kit. Very cheap, like 50 euro cheaper than the price in other stores. Because I used a discount code for one streamer. First it was discounted in one place, and then I found a discount code valid for all the products on this website from one streamer from our country, and and it worked. And I got myself 360 hertz. Oh no, 3600 hertz, 3600 megahertz CL16 BDI kit from G-Skill. It has RGB because it's super hard to find a non-RGB stick with the specs I want. 3600 CL16 BDI. Good work in finding a BDI, a Samsung BDI stick kit with those specs. 3600 CL16. Good work to find one without the RGB. I mean, I can always switch off RGB if I don't like it. That's not a problem. I wish I could find it cheaper without the RGB. If I could, I would have bought it. But yeah, G-Skill only does ripjaws without RGB, and there wasn't a BDI ripjaws with the same specs. At least not in our country. Maybe there is one, but in any case, it's nice. I'm gonna quack it to 37, 33, so I can retain the Infinity Fabric. Anything beyond that would lose my Infinity Fabric, and then mess around with the We'll see. First I'm gonna play it without any quok. Stock XMP settings first. But getting a B-die to play it stock seems kind of like a waste of money if you get a B-die just to use it to run it stock. But the difference between the non-B-die and the B-die with the price I got it was like 20 leva. So yeah, definitely worth the discount. 10 euro difference between the non-B-die equivalent and this one with the discount I had. Ah, the stuttering bug is still here. The stuttering bug is still here, even though they said they fixed some stuttering. Oh man. I'm wondering how many new bugs arrived with this patch. We need to do some dreamstones later to see if I'm gonna crash like yesterday and if it's gonna be buggy on top of the old bugs. Oh, purple safe haven. Oh, is there gonna be some orange stuff inside? There is a boon. $5 for the boon, good. Weapon technique charge when you defeat an enemy, or southern technique damage. Or damage to bleeding. Does any of you do bleeding? They're always random, those tower items with the two with the duo primary. It's always a random 2 primary stats from the other weapons of the same type. And there can be some amazing combinations, knowing all the different primary affixes of the, for example, the hammers, the pole arms and things like that. Okay, nice. Pierce Leviathan says, nice, only for $80. The stuttering will never end. $80 what? What do you mean $80? And Pierce, if you were asking about my RAM stick, it wasn't $80. It was €50 cheaper than in other places. And the difference between the non-B die and the B die of the Trident Z New was like €10 or €15, which was kind of, yeah, obviously with the discount I got on it, it was better to just get the better kit. Now not being able to use the hammer bubble on those changes the way I approach them. Okay. Yeah, when you execute him, it spawns ads. Sometimes I'd rather execute later. When you execute the first one of those, I've noticed it spawns some ads. It's still stuttering so bad now. And this broken hero movement. I'm not sure I can fix it, this stuttering, other than teleporting out of the map. Okay, let's try it. Alright, it fixed. Fix the stuttering, so yeah. Most of the annoying bugs like this, where you can't attack and things like that, do get fixed when you unequip some things and re-equip them on the same slot later. I need to hit some enemies to heal myself. Oh, might. The might boon. Although we took a boon soon. Would there be one here? Let's find out. Trio still ongoing. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's see now. Whenever you are hit, your next attack deals 10% more damage. Or weapon damage while you're at full HP. I'm gonna try and get the one extra damage while at full HP. Although with this build I'm a bit squishier than with the Void build. Okay, nice. Ah, stasis. Corruption. It keeps giving us bullshit stuff in the rooms. Like, other than the keys, the other stuff doesn't seem really worth it here. Trial 14. Alright, let's see. What would be next? Trial 15. I think it's about time we see a yellow door. Saved up some keys. Let's see. No yellow. A bunch of junk. Or maybe this one. Could always use some good dual blades. No, I can't attack. Perfect. Right when I use my... I'm gonna use my Archon Fury and I'm not gonna be able... Actually, I didn't use the Archon Fury. Let's go switch weapons then. Fucking bugs. Always. Flying shields everywhere. Captain Slamerica. The shield throwing slamming build. Trying to use those timing attacks. Come on, use the... I'm so bad at hitting the right timing. Come on. Yeah, I can see the white one, but it doesn't show it. Right, enough messing around with the timing attacks. The dual blades ones, I guess, are not that good anyways. Oh, what do we get now? Let's go and lose 50 keys. We need at least 50 keys before we die, otherwise it's not worth it. It's a fair run if you die with less than 50 keys. From 70 to 50%, it's not that big of a nerf. Oh, someone died. You got one shot. Welcome to Godfall. Oh, this looks nice. Those dual blades. They're blue, but they look super nice. Okay. Okay, we're down to 2 men. Should we do some dreamstones to see if I'm gonna crash? Like yesterday. I mean, my GPU is definitely getting utilized to 99% now. When we're in a match, not in the town. In the town, it goes down to 50 sometimes. So it's still not all the time 99%. But I did all those things, all those tweaks, so hopefully it no longer crashes when I do dreamstones. Oh, they've made it to auto-select the next item when you salvage. That's a new quality of life feature that now you can just keep pressing on salvage. Oh, this is one of the best things they could do as a quality of life. I mean, obviously it's not the same as bulk selecting, but I guess it's maybe better if you think of it. You just need to keep pressing on salvage instead of selecting the item every time. But you don't have something that asks you, "Are you sure you want to salvage?" when you do it on a legendary item. I think it would be nice to add a confirmation window for a toggle on-off switch for a confirmation window when salvaging yellow items. So Jedi Pimp, there's banner charge speed charms with 10-11% green charms with banner charge speed. So if you need banner charge speed, that's your thing. And if you want Archon Fury charge speed, there's green necklaces for it that you can upgrade. Oh yeah, there is one blue if I'm not mistaken. I actually had on my Archon Fury build one of those. Which one was I using? I can't remember. Yeah, I was using. Oh no, I was using Archon Fury damage if you have more spirit, but that was because it was a spirit damage build. It wasn't a tanky build, but for the tank build, I would use something different. Banner charge whenever you defeat an enemy. This is good for the tower, but not for bosses. 2% banner charge whenever you defeat an enemy. The other one... Oh yeah, Archon Fury charge whenever you soul shatter an enemy. Not bad. Okay, let's see some augments. Let's get rid of some augments. Oh, a new void shell. Physical water, physical damage, water, physical resistance. Nice, I keep getting those void shells. Okay, what are we gonna do next, by the way? Oh, and there's this absorption blue augment. Gain 50% Archon Fury charge speed for 10 seconds whenever you hit a weak point. It has the lion guy in red. Oh, actually, it's a red augment. It's a red augment, but blue rarity. So rare might augment. Absorption. So you might want to check this one. I'm ready, by the way, for whatever type of content. Yeah, we can try Dreamstones, but it's telling me that I'm so in the party, so we need to remake the party. Are you gonna invite or should I invite? Okay, we can maybe do some Orbs of Eternity. No, ah shit, I invited too much by accident. He's gonna just decline it, it's fine. Okay, so what orbs do you need? Eternity, Creation, or the other one? Eternity, Creation, or Oblivion? Like, okay, let's just do something. Let's do macros for Eternity. One boss reward, two boss more. They've nerfed the rewards. Earlier today when I played, I never saw a Dreamstone round that gives me two boss rewards in round 1 or round 2. Before you could get a lot of those. Before you could, if you're lucky, you could get 2 boss rewards in every round and get like extra 6 rewards from the first 3 rounds. I guess it might have been too much to give us that many rewards. Okay, no crash, and that's good news. I didn't crash during the loading time. So it's a Black Tide Enforcer and a Brute. Both of them. Oh, and they're right around the corner. Well, now without the hammer, it's a little bit more annoying to deal with those two. Are you gonna go on the Brute or on the Enforcer? Well, we pumped his weak point so hard. Let's wood this one first, yeah. Let's see the other one. This one only gave me blues and stuff like that. At least this one dropped purple. Alright, let's see. Let's check the next one. Damage to ignited, chance to inflict ignite, fire resistance cap. You don't do fire, right? Okay. 2 boss rewards and a legendary vitality item. Yeah, that's our round. Sunflare Ravager. That vitality item, I'm assuming it will be a vitality augment. Oh, and they said they've added 7 new items to the drop pool that were missing. I'm wondering what those new items will be. I'm wondering if there will be weapons or maybe some rings or amulets. Missing green items. I crashed. Well, I have no idea what's causing the crashing, but yeah. Again, the main thing why the game is crashing is I have no idea. It's crashing. It's crashing during the loadings, which is the weirdest shit. Why is it crashing during the loading times? Where it's telling me to write command debug D3D or debug GPU. Okay. Yeah, I guess tower. So it's just gonna crash so much. I don't know why it's crashing. But I did everything I can think of to fix it yesterday. I removed the PCI Express extension card. I downloaded better chipset drivers. I installed that software you told me. I'll see if it crashes when I add the extra RAM. Did you not get the invite? Ah, okay. Tower. It gets boring doing only tower, but if I can't do Dreamstones, there's not much I can do. I don't crash when I'm solo and when I'm recording footage. I only crash when I'm streaming And when I'm in multiplayer, I mean, I have actually even solo when I'm streaming, I still crash. So something gets broken when I'm streaming. Let's hope it gives us a good one. Well, do we go for the purple? Or do we go for the... I think the purple is the better choice, maybe. It can still give you crit chance and other things like that here. And draws 117, the tower is affected by difficulty. It has its own difficulties on easy, hard and normal. So if you play on hard, it's obviously gonna be hard in the tower now. But playing on hard right now is pointless, other than challenging yourself and pushing to see if your build can do it. It doesn't really give you better rewards. We've tested it, and when we played co-op in hard mode in the tower, we needed 36 levels before it actually gives us a legendary door. And on easy, we've gotten legendary doors as early as level 8 of the tower. So it's totally random, and the difficulty doesn't affect this at all. Which means it's much more efficient if you push the tower on easy. And there's gonna be less bullet sponges. We'll see if it's gonna be a fail run, cause you see, this was a purple door on the first stage. And I did get purple drops. Or did I? Maybe I didn't. Purple augments. We don't have keys to open them, by the way. I guess there's no point in going for the purple augments. Let's get keys. Two purple in a row. That's not a bad start. I guess it's unlucky run for you. I didn't actually get drops, I think, from this one other than coins, than Electrum. And Bremery's Bone says, "What's up?" Ah, the tower and the elevator. The elevator is up. It's going up and up and up. And welcome to my channel, Bremery's Bone. You switched to the other build. I see. You didn't like the tanky guy as much. Oh, he's tanky if you build him tanky. Keep in mind resistances, I think, are capping around 45% or so. Let's take this one. At least that's what someone told me in chat yesterday, that they believe the resistances are capped around 45. So it's not much damage reduction, even when you cap the resists. "45% is only 45%. There's games where you can cap it at 90%. I mean, yeah, 45% of a one shot makes it, what, 2 shot? 2 and a bit shot? Okay, let's see now. Is it gonna spawn some more when we do the takedown? I think it already spawned all the waves. Yeah. So let's see. I've got 15 keys saved up. Maybe another purple door would be nice now. Ah, shielder. Boom. Ah. Oh, what's the choice here? Keys. Seems like the best choice. A lot of green farts. They're toxic farts. The toxic fart round. See, it's nice that we can at least use those guys. The chargy Abyssians. Alright, let's see. We've got 3 banners. Okay. Yeah. Okay, another round then. A safe haven, I guess. Let's hope for a good buff. Purple what? Amulets, nice. Oh, Mark of the Duelist, nice. I love my blue Mark of the Duelist. 9% chance to apply the Mark of Weakness whenever you hit an enemy, or Void Resistance and Void Resistance cap. I think I already applied Mark of Weakness. I'd rather get some resists, I guess. You can never have too many of those. Especially when it gives you a cap. I'm wondering whether there's a cap of the cap overcapping from the tower. Because if you constantly keep getting extra resistance caps and stack like 2, 3, 4 of the same one, that might be a bit too OP against that type of element. Okay, what's next? Yeah, there are purple dual blades. Might be worth checking those. I could use a good tower dual blade with the 2 affixes. Ah! Aha, from behind. Shit, shit, shit. Fuck, fuck. Oh, I don't have healing left. I'm gonna run away. Oh, healing. It's so dangerous to the fight though. Okay. Can try and heal now. Okay, nice. Oh, there's one left over there. Oh, 2 of them, one more coming. Wondering if I should switch builds later to something else, but it's 9 PM, so let's just play with this one for today. Maybe switch things around with the skills after this tower. It depends though, it depends whether we just maybe we can just keep going until the end of the stream without dying, although I'm very squishy with this one. With 3 men it's much easier, because I can try and survive while you're getting the others busy. With 2 men a little bit harder to dodge everything. And let's get the green one. It might be lower, but at least it's damage. I hope it gives us what we need, because the last 2 were kind of shitty. This Abyssian guy, the Bone Crusher. Okay, there we go, got it. Any more bone crushers left? Boom, execute. Now I'm hoping for something nice. Oh, I can't use it. GG. The early access is real. The unofficial early access of this game. My technique didn't want to work. The dual blades stage 4 northern technique was also apparently not working before, and working as if it was stage 3. Wondering how much stronger. Oh, I'm bugged, I can't do anything. Yeah, I need to get them to hit me, but I'm gonna just unequip my weapons. Let's just collect the wood first. Oh, yellow! Don't go in yet. Let me unequip my weapon first. To unglitch myself. This one. Yellow, which yellow though? Yellow keys is not worth it, it's just gonna be 5 keys. Whereas the yellow charms might not be worth it as well, honestly. Pardon? Yeah, but double yellow. Let's get the charms though. Even if it's shitty, you can always salvage them for dragon steel. Too much is bringing the bedwork. He needs to play so a bit of the tower to... Oh, look at that. Black Tide Brood, Black Tide Brood, Black Tide Brood. How many times? Did it just spawn those now? Oh, we're gonna wipe here. Probably. I'm booked. I'm trying to keep the Black Tide Brute away, but yeah. I'm gonna keep him away from you. Yeah. Oh no, he's gonna jump you, he's gonna jump you. Okay, I took the aggro from one of them, okay, from both of them. I don't have healing left. I'm gonna die if I don't heal. Fuck, he teleported. He's gonna kill me. Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna fight the Enforcer. But my Archon Fury was almost ready. It sucks when we're not ready for the fight and it gives us the strong fight. And them nerfing the hammer is a big woe. It almost makes me wanna rage quit the game after they nerf the hammer to not work on mini bosses. Because it was the one thing that was making it fun for me is to be able to swallow the mini bosses and actually survive. Yeah, but I mean, I understand the bubble being nerfed, but they shouldn't make it 0% slow on mini bosses. Maybe 10, 15, 20, 25. Still better than 0. Because it was really the only thing that felt fun for me in the game, to play with the bubble on those boss fights. But again, I'm someone that doesn't like things being difficult. If it's difficult, I quit games. It's always been like that. I don't play games to challenge myself, I play games to get wood. I mean, if I wanna play difficult games, I'm gonna install Dark Souls 1, 2 and 3 and play those. Which I've never played because I knew they're difficult. I mean, what's the point of things being difficult in games? Life is difficult enough. If you play games to be difficult, yeah, fuck that. I play games to be easy. Yeah, I mean, some people are masochists and they wanna play hard games. Some people are the opposite. They want the games to be easy. Okay, I've got 0 keys left. But yeah, that was nice. At level 8, two yellow doors. Too much missed them again. Too much missed them again. Oh wow, I forgot this one needs a hammer. Look at that. Ah shit, I need to recharge my headset after this fight. Just a moment. Okay, just a second, need to plug the cable. Alright, good. Oh, necklaces. Green necklaces. Maybe I can get a duelist mark there. But yeah, I really like games that give you all sorts of difficulty options that that can attract all sorts of players. And you just find your balance between difficulty and wood. Just like Warhammer Chaos Bane Torchlight 3. Where you don't have to play on the hardest difficulty to get wood, but if you do play, you get more and better. Did he go AFK? What's happening? Not sure what's happening. Well, I didn't hear him saying he's AFK, but maybe he... Oh no. No, the other one. It looks like he's talking, but I'm not hearing anything. But Discord is blinking. Jedi Pimp's Discord seems to have gotten broken. Unless his microphone is picking voices through speakers or whatever. But yeah, I'm not hearing anything. It's like he's trying to say something, but we're not hearing it. Okay, I'm gonna check again in the Discord. No, it's no longer blinking green around his name in Discord. Well, while he's returning, I can Google if other people had the same crash in Godfall. Godfall D3D GPU crash. There are so many reports of people crashing in Godfall. I've been wondering. We were wondering what happened, where you went. Okay, so he's back. We can go. While you were away, I was just reading to see if someone posted ways to fix those crashes I'm experiencing. There's gotta be another person somewhere out there that posted about those crashes in Godfall. The one where it mentions GPU or D3D as the thing that crashed. He dodged in the last fucking second. Again, he dodged in the last fucking second. This is bullshit. Wasted 2 of my attacks for 0 damage. Alright, he got destroyed now. No, I forgot there's some amulets to take here. He didn't give me a blue. Well, next time. We wasted all our keys on the previous floor anyway, so there weren't that many. I'd rather save my 6 keys for the next stages. Come on, come on. Alright, there we go. It should be the final one. He's gonna give us another yellow, because if it does, I won't have keys to open it. And there's blue keys. Do we go for the blue keys or for one of the purples? I think it's good to get the keys this time. No, another one. There we go. And there's a chanter somewhere. Oh yeah, here. Come on. Alright, there we go. Ah, shit. Since when do these guys do so much damage? Wow. See, those weak points are so badly placed. Almost impossible to hit them sometimes. I have to break my wrist sometimes in order to move the mouse where the hit point is. But with gamepad it auto-aims on the weak point. Obviously made super easy for gamepad. Safe haven blue, maybe another good buff. The last time it was broken, it wouldn't let me use it. This time at least I could. I'm gonna get the necklaces as well. Didn't get Mark of the Duelist. If only the game had an affix rerolling system. Every Wooter game needs one. There we go. Ah, I'm bugged. Oh no, never mind, it fixed. No, almost. And this unresponsive. This is so unresponsive. Why can't the controls be a little bit more responsive when you're switching from one attack to another action, like from regular attacks to weapon technique attacks? I don't think this is it's not like it's a bug, it's just This doesn't interrupt attacks, you have to wait for the animation of one thing to end. I don't think it's gonna work better on a console. Now my hero has some sort of glow around it. Some blue glow. That's weird. Alright, which one do we grab? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get one of the greens. It should be an easy fight. Let's see. This. Oh no. And this. See, my cursor was right on top of the weak point, and yet didn't get hit in the weak point. Now there's the healers, obviously. Okay, was that all of them? That was a quick fight, just this guy and the healers. Nice. Let's see what's the next one. Missed the takedown window. Boom. Oh wow. From behind? Is that how you wanna play it? There we go. Over there. So over here. Are you stuttering? Bugs. Those bugs. The weirdest thing is why my Dreamstones started crashing so much without even a patch. Like, they started crashing before the patch, out of nowhere, just randomly. Without me changing anything. The only thing that changed was this Valor plate. I started playing this Valor plate and then my Dreamstone started crashing. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no, from behind. thought this was out of range. Oh! Okay. Let's see what we get this time. Warhammer damage, I guess. Yeah, next one, 415. Oh no, this is 14. And now I'm bugged, obviously. Always. Okay, now I can attack. Oh, no. Let's see. Well, maybe keys. It used up all the good work in the first few levels, now no more good work. I'm gonna get the rangers. Oh wow, there's a lot of rangers in this level. "19 keys, I'm ready for a yellow room. 10 for the yellow, 7 for the purple. Should be enough to open 2 chests. Where did it go? Ah. this guy. Oh, yellow hammers, nice. Is it time for a new bubble hammer? or do we no longer care about the bubble? It still helps in some cases against some enemies, but not as much as before, obviously. Ah, shit. Shit. Ah, who got me from behind? One of those enemies where the bubble really helps against them. Alright, nice. So yeah, the yellow comes right on time. I'm gonna open the purple first, maybe the green. Oh, the purple gave me a yellow. So what did I get? Twin Omen, and what was the other one? And I think I got the Dark Star Crusher and Bubble one with air. But Polarity, Rampage, Weapon Technique, kind of all over the place. Yeah. Couldn't get one of the special hammers with the 2 affixes. Oh, I actually activated as you were saying that, but fine, we can do them. I can try and okay, that's good. Oh, there's more. Because my fucking hero doesn't automatically rotate, my cursor was on the enemy, but my hero was attacking your side. It's stupid. It's stupid how it doesn't auto-rotate when you rotate your cursor. Unless you stop attacking and start attacking again to lose some seconds for the combo. And the movement is just very unintuitive. Ah, from behind, yeah. Ah, fuck. Well, it's definitely harder with 2 people than with 3. Especially on this squishy Valor plate. And it's not that squishy, I mean, I took most of the defensive stats from my other hero I put in this build as well. With some differences that my gear is not upgraded. Then I don't have the bonuses, leeching from cursed and mark of leeching and all of that. 945. Oh wow, so much stuff to salvage. At least they added a quality of life for salvaging quicker. Mm. Polarity attack charge whenever you perform a critical hit. Dual blades. Interesting. That's gonna be interesting for a polarity build. And the twin dragons that dropped earlier. 15% weapon technique charge whenever you defeat a marked enemy. Whenever you hit an enemy with a charged heavy attack, unleash a shockwave that heals. Oh no, that deals air damage. But that's only 30 seconds cooldown. Definitely doesn't seem like a fun one if the cooldown is 30 seconds. That's a nice sword you've got. Is it white or purple? I mean, is it green or purple or blue? Nice. So shatter or resistance Archon Fury. Right, let's see. And rings. Earth damage. I've been getting a lot of earth damage rings. No, cancel. Almost upgraded. So this Lion Talisman for the weapon technique build. With the lion plate. It would be pretty fun to make a weapon tech build. But the lion guy can get as much spirit as some of the other plates. So maybe he's not the best one for spirit builds, and the one I had before was pretty strong. The vertigo for a spirit build. Well, I can change the plate, yeah, and let's see if I'm gonna crash in the Dreamstones with a different plate. Let's equip this one. And let's see if I crash. I mean, if I crash again during Dreamstones, then the plate is not the problem. Okay, I actually need to leave the party and re-invite you. And ABT says, hi, so what's your opinion about Torchlight 3? My opinion about Torchlight 3 is that it's still a good game, it's still okay to get it. Just don't expect too much from it. It's getting better and better with each update, but with each update there's also one bad thing that I don't like, and with the update coming next month, the one thing I don't like would be power creep. They're basically copy pasting the Wilson system, where the further you go into the end game, the higher the item level goes. You're still gonna be getting items level 50, but with item power attached to it. Level 60 I mean. So level 60 item from Fazir stage level 1 compared to level 60 item from Fazir stage level 10, 20, 50, 100, 200, 251. they would keep getting stronger. And that's not really fun way of handling it, because what happens when they add new endgame? What would keep people playing the new endgame if the strongest items they can get are in the Fazir? What's gonna be the point of doing other endgame activities if you know that you can get extra strong items in the Fazir? Wait, did I start a solo one? Oh wow, let's abandon the mission. So yeah, Torchlight 3 has been getting much better and much better with each big update, and believe me, there's very good things coming with the final, with the next update, with the final update for this year. They're updating a lot of things with the Forged, reworking the Forged, and I can't wait to start making Forged builds. Because he's such a fun character, but a lot of his skills just felt so underwhelming. They wouldn't now. Now that they've reworked it, it's gonna be a different story. There's gonna be a lot of Fort stuff added with the Christmas update, with the holiday update. And there's gonna be changes to the itemization in general. I made a video about the things they're planning to do. When they actually patch, I'm gonna make my usual update overview video. Okay, I'm starting the Dreamstone. But yeah, Torchlight 3 is definitely not a bad game. It may not be an amazing game, but it can get there. See, it may not have official mod support, but Torchlight 2 didn't have official mod support either. It had tons of mods, but most of those mods were made before the official mod support. So I can't wait for people to start modding Torchlight 3, even if it's just for the offline mode. I can't wait to see some amazing mods, because the Unreal Engine has so many possibilities in regards to how people can mod Torchlight 3. And I can say Torchlight 3 is better than Torchlight 2 without mods, but compared to Torchlight 2 with mods, maybe some people would prefer Torchlight 2, although I still prefer Torchlight 3 over 2 with mods. There are just a lot of things I like in the game that I can't get in any other game the way they're done here. And soon I will be streaming again. December 1st is when they're planning on opening the public test server with the new update, and I'm gonna start streaming on that server, make some builds with the Forged. And between December 1st and December 10th, which is when on December 10th is the release of Cyberpunk, I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of Torchlight. I might do a bit of Warhammer Chaosbane tomorrow. Maybe make another Chaosbane build. We'll see. I need to farm some items for the new hero. I just haven't found much time to do it. I need to find myself some dual blades that give me Archon Fury and put them on this guy with the air. This Archon Fury build becomes so strong when I fill up the Fury. Archon Fury is ready. Wow, the boss is so far away. 600 meters. It's one of those long runs. For here. Okay, oh, there's 2 more here to wood. I love taking that dragon steel. Okay, boss time. Okay, that was a quick one. That was a quick one. You can't see anything from all the fog. Sky, what is it? What's the time? 9:56. We've got like half an hour. Oh, I got Wasting Renewal Augment. Legendary. So, weapon technique, charge speed, weak point, or Archon Fury charge whenever you hit a weak point. So, next is Suwaris Exalted. Or we can do something else. Instead of Suwaris, we can do a regular hunt. Suwaris is not gonna give us a great reward. 2 boss rewards reverse all boss modifiers, but no legendaries. So maybe not worth doing it. In fact, most likely it would be better to just do the Fawangsar hunt. Suwaris is just gonna take forever to kill. If it had a legendary item guaranteed as a drop, sure, I would take it. But if I've got another option that still gives me 2 boss rewards, that's fine. They've actually made changes to the Dreamstones now. Sometimes you get 3 choices instead of 2, and that's pretty great to be able to have 3 choices instead of 2. So far, no crash. It might be Wumina that makes me crash in the Dreamstones, or something that I've got in my setup with the Wumina, some sort of an item or whatever, or an augment. Okay, we got some Archon Fury. No, he dropped yellow for you? This guy dropped 2 green for me. From the same monster. Yes, it was a Wookiee monster if it gave you the yellow. Okay, Archon Fury ready. I'm good to go and obliterate this guy. 620. Okay, let's see next. Complete mission, boom. Let's see. Yeah, we're just doing some dreamstones now. Too much. Well, there's supposed to be 7 new items. Oh, this unlocked 2 legendary blue augments and 2 legendary vitality augments. So the boss Macrus will give us 1 legendary crit hit item, 1 legendary rampage item, 2 legendary blue augments and 2 legendary vitality items. You wanna join, eh? Okay. You're showing up as offline. He wants to join. I mean, that's a lot of legendary stuff. That's 6 legendary items from this fight. So he has 50% Warhammer, minus 50% Warhammer resistance, so weak to Warhammer, but he's strong against polearm, greatsword, and longsword. So don't use polearm, greatsword, or longsword, I guess. Warhammer, he's weak against Warhammer. Dual blades you can use with no change. I'm gonna use a greatsword and a hammer for that guy, cause that's my build. For this guy, that's my build. Unless I equip those dual blades, but I mean, what dual blades can I get with air? I can try and check a soul flare. I can check the soul flare, but I don't think I've got a good road soul flare. Weak point, crit chance, chance to shock, that's not bad. Maybe that's the one I can do. Chance to shock, crit chance, soul shatter build up, that's the better one, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna equip that one instead of the greatsword for this guy. It's just a better option for a boss that's strong against great swords, and I can quickly upgrade them. A quick upgrade should do the trick. Upgrade second time and a third time. Oh, I don't have Oblivion Orbs to finish the upgrading, but still, let's get more crit chance. And yeah, I can upgrade those after this fight. After Macrus, I'm gonna get some. What am I gonna get? Probably not Oblivion. Creation, maybe? Eternity. Did I invite you already? I don't think I did. You're still showing offline. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart myself as well. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Why is the game not starting? Did it not shut down properly? It's not letting me restart the game. What the? I'm wondering what it could be. Okay, it's restarting now. Not sure why it was taking a while. Okay. Okay, that should work. What's the time? 10:04. Okay, we've got some more time. Okay, I have to re-invite both of you once I vote in. This game would have been fun if it had an offline mode for so. Okay, I can invite too much, but I can't invite Jedi. Too much, can you invite Jedi, Pimp, after you accept? No, he's rezzing, okay. Did you see the updated salvage mechanic? You can just keep pressing salvage, it automatically switches to the next inline weapon to salvage. So you can just keep pumping the salvage button. He's rewogging, restarting the game. Okay. Alright, now it's time for macros. Did you get the invite? Alright, starting. So Warhammers and dual blades are strong. Warhammers are strong against this one. Dual blades are neutral, and everything else is weak. But it's easy, so we should be able to do decent damage even with the other stuff. This guy doesn't have breach bar, right? Yeah. Ah! How did he do so much damage with a single hit? I can't even see where he is. Like this. Ah, he keeps dodging upstairs. Come on. I'm in corruption. Oh, 220k. Oh. And that was when Archon Fury was not on. So my first crit over 200k. The Mesa hammer is that one with the poisons, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this one and the one with the poison orbs are for Mesa. Wait, why isn't this ending? Wasn't it supposed to kick us out after a few seconds? Did they remove it? Oh, they removed the auto kick out. That's pretty nice, because sometimes you would miss an item if you're too slow. Six yellow items. Dreamstones. That's how it is with the Dreamstones. I didn't get new ones either. I got Presence of Mind, Sunburst, 2 times Implacable, and a Black Star, and what else? Oh, that's not new. That's not new. Lasting renewal is not new. Should we do some more of those Dreamstones? Yeah, there is Sacred Ground from 2 different things in the game. It's not just one thing that can give you Sacred Ground. But it doesn't heal much and you need to be inside it. And it's not that wide. The radius is very small. So 1 knockback and you're already outside of it. Or if the enemy keeps moving away, then yeah, GG. And many of the enemies just keep constantly moving. So should we do some more Dreamstones? Oh yeah. It could work on the frame, on the plate I'm playing. Vertigo with a ton of spirit, it could work. I tested it, it's shitty. First, it's not blue damage. Well, then I didn't test the proper reflect. But the damage reflect I tested is I tested. This is the one I tested, the Aegis Horn Archon Fury damage reflected. Shield Prime, Q and Shift. Okay, I can test it now. Let's test it now. Just give me a moment to respect my skills. I'm gonna test it now. Shield Prime to the max you set, right? Okay, what am I missing here? I'm forgetting something and I can't remember. Oh, resistances. I almost didn't take the resistances. Okay, let's try it like this. So, Shield Prime, Q and Shift, you say? No. Wait, wait. Oh, Q is okay, so it's turn button and shift. Okay. Yeah, I checked it. Turn button and shift. Okay, let's try it. Let's do a Dreamstone. Are you ready? One boss reward here. Okay, let's do this one. Let's see on a spirit build how much this damage. So I have to get them to hit me. I have to parry. Okay. And Art SFX says, did they finally patch the miserable work they've done? They didn't patch everything. They patched a lot of things, but there's a ton more that still need fixing. So it's a speck of dust, but it's still appreciated that they're finally fixing a lot of things. But yeah, there's a ton of stuff that still needs fixing, because there's just a ton of stuff that was broken when the game launched. It's good that they're fixing things, and I appreciate that they're fixing things at such a steady pace, but the game needs much more than what it's gotten so far. So I need to find some enemies. Don't follow me. I'm gonna this guy here. How do I do it? Shift? He's not taking any damage. How do I prime it? What the hell? I need to read it. I need to read it. Can you make sure they don't kill me? Shield prime. Press Q plus shift. Okay, I did that. But I need to prime it first. Parry your block to charge up your shield. When fully charged, your shield becomes primed. Okay, so I need to keep blocking stuff first. Ah, okay. Okay, I think I primed it now. He's not taking damage. It's not working for me. Maybe it's not shift. What is shift in the controls for you? Sprint? Yeah, that's the same for me. That's my block. I'm pressing shift. No, shift is my sprint. It's broken? I think they broke it. I mean, obviously I'm not that bad to not click the right buttons. No, I only rebound the block. They broke it. Okay, I can try and prime it automatically, maybe not from the hits. I think they broke it in total, because I blocked a ton of attacks. I should have been able to prime it. I'm gonna try and get those two to attack me. How do you even know it's primed? Like, does it show you some visual representation? They broke it. They just broke it. That's it. Well, the one time I'm gonna try and test it, they broke it. Who's worse, Counterplay or Cacao Games? Artifacts, if you have a level 5, you don't need to parry. You can prime it yourself. And yeah, I can parry and it just doesn't work. It's broken. My friend has been playing with such a build for a while, and he said it doesn't work on his end as well anymore. Yeah, they should allow us to remove points one by one. There should be a refund button next to purchase. It auto kicked us for the timer. So the timer, I guess, doesn't work on the boss fights, but it works on the other stuff. Okay, I'm going back to another build. I can test on the dummy. Actually, fuck it. I'm not gonna test now. Yeah, just a moment. I'm fixing the skills. 5 more points to spend. Just wondering where. When it takes points, yeah, it's annoying sometimes. Okay, I'm probably gonna experiment a bit with banner recharge. Okay, let's start the next one. Archon Fury whenever you hit a weak point, weapon technique charge speed for 10 seconds whenever you hit a weak point, or weak point damage. I'm gonna get weak point damage. 2 boss rewards here, or 1 boss modifier. Okay, 2 boss rewards. Subeku. It's the lizard. It's the crocodile. But Artifact said that the patch note says you need to block parry first and then block can prime it. But I think I tried with block parry. And again, with the level 5 you should be able to prime it yourself. Yeah. And not just Bok parry. I think Bok parry is when you time it at the last moment. This realm is terrible when it comes to Archon Fury pickups there's not much things you can break for Archon Fury pickups in this realm. So you have to fight enemies to build it. Did they add an animation of inner focus around me? Or is it just on this frame, this plate? Aha! Fuck. The void builds are fun. Void builds are fun and they can have a lot of survivability. Because there's a lot of survivability synergies items for void. There's a good void sword as well, there's good void rings, there's a lot of good void stuff. Where did Subeku go? Okay, that's where Subeku is. We've got 89% weak point damage on this map as well, by the way. Yeah. No wood for you then. You can climb up, I think, from other places. They're countering your play. You can't play because they're countering you with bugs. So you can't use your teleport, the travel ability, whatever it's called. Interesting. You wanna play? Take this counter. You ain't playing today. Apparently, a lot of the devs from Counterplay worked on Diablo, on other Blizzard games, and I need to check some of the other titles. I think maybe, I'm not sure. I need to check. I'm pretty sure no one worked in Cacao. I need to check. Let me check. I'm gonna Google it now, but that's probably, it's 10:31, so that's probably my last run, but I can return later. Let's see, Counterplay devs, maybe history. Counterplay games, let's see what it says. Ratchet and Clank series, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Diablo 3, Gears 5, Guild Wars, Titanfall 2, Left 4 Dead, Halo 5, Battlefield 3, Bioshock Infinite, Injustice 2, and Overwatch. Okay, well, Struckweb, I'm gonna stop my stream. Thanks for watching. Keep it cool until next time, and goodbye from me.